The court has sent Arvind Kejriwal for 4-day custody to the Enforcement Directorate. Remember, the ED had asked for 7 days. 4 has been granted to the Enforcement Directorate. Mr. Kejriwal now will be produced back in the court on April 1st. Aishwarya is with me on this story. Aishwarya, 7-day custody was sought. 4 has been given after, in fact, quite a heated argument inside the court.
Well, certainly Arvind Kejriwal will be produced once again at 11:30 a.m. on April 1st. 4-day custody has been granted to the Enforcement Directorate. Remember, in the entire proceedings, it was Arvind Kejriwal himself who said that I'm not shying away from any interrogation. The Enforcement Directorate can keep me for as many as days that they want. And on the other side, it was from the counsels of Arvind Kejriwal as well, who had not opposed today the custody that was sought by Enforcement Directorate, and heated arguments took place, but it was ultimately decided by the Rouse Avenue Court that 4 days custody will be granted to Enforcement Directorate, and Arvind Kejriwal will be under the ED custody at around 11:30 a.m. on April 1st. Arvind Kejriwal will be again produced. Remember, it was Delhi High Court as well who had yesterday rejected the bail plea of Arvind Kejriwal, and a separate hearing of bail plea of Arvind Kejriwal will take place on April 3rd. That means till April 1st, he had to be in the ED custody, and further investigations, interrogations as far as Arvind Kejriwal is concerned will continue to take place.
Aishwarya, the investigation is going on. Mr. Kejriwal also said that he has no problem in remaining in the custody of the Enforcement Directorate. Now, what is it that the ED is, planning for Mr. Kejriwal in the next 4 days?
Well, from here on, more confrontation will take place. In the remand copy as well, it has been specifically written that Arvind Kejriwal was confronted with the statements being recorded earlier of the accused who had been arrested, and the Enforcement Directorate is planning to summon more individuals related to the alleged Delhi liquor excise policy case. Remember, there are Aam Aadmi Party leaders from Goa who had been already summoned, and they had been asked to appear before the Enforcement Directorate. Those people will also be confronted. Their statements will also be recorded, as Enforcement Directorate in the hearing has also stated that they had the entire money trail, and the accused who had been arrested earlier, including K. Kavita, including Manish Sisodiya, Satyendra Jain, all these needs to be confronted with Arvind Kejriwal. Enforcement Directorate very pointedly had stated in one of its submissions that it is this particular man who had asked for a kickback of 100 crore rupees. He is the kingpin, he is the main conspirator, and therefore the reason perhaps he knew about each and every implementation of the policy, how the formation of Delhi excise policy had gone through. So certainly more to establish the entire money trail, Enforcement Directorate has stated that they will be confronting Arvind Kejriwal with different individuals, Aam Aadmi Party leaders who had been arrested earlier, and they had been summoned. So that process will go on as far as the Enforcement Directorate is concerned. One very important thing that Enforcement Directorate also mentioned, that Arvind Kejriwal is hesitating. He is not cooperating with the passwords that needs to be dumped, and that will also be one of the part of the investigation that will follow up from here on.